Welcome back to Better Kansas City. It's a deadline that everyone dreads, tax day. And if you haven't filed yet, you're not the only one who's waiting until the last minute. CEO of Retirement Solutions Group, Becker, is here to help with us ease some of that stress because, we were just talking, sends chills up and down the spine. A lot of people really dread this day.
Nobody likes to pay their taxes, right? But nobody owes any public duty to pay more taxes than the law demands. They are forced extractions, not voluntary contributions, and the day is coming, right?
Okay, so let's talk about this. Yeah, nobody does want to pay more than they have to. So what's some help that you can provide?
Yeah, I mean, you want to arrange things in the most tax-efficient way possible, which is part of one of our core values when we're setting up financial plans. But right now, we're coming up against the deadline of April 15th. So if you have not filed yet and you're ready to file those taxes, if you can get them done quick, great. If not, file an extension. But the big advice I have for everybody is make sure you're doing your IRA deposits for the year, because you do have till April 15th to do the previous year. And if you're got the ability to it, you can go ahead and do 2019 at the same time, so you get a full year of growth on that money.
Oh, wow.
And there's a nice little tidbit in there, or a little extra information. So with these new Trump tax laws, if you put in money into your IRA for, say, 2018, you get an automatic $1,000 deduction, a saver's credit. So those millennials that aren't saving, for example, you automatically get a $1,000 tax deduction for just putting money in your IRA, in addition to the deduction of the IRA if you go traditional.
Well, that's a really great incentive to actually open up an IRA and kind of like move forward in that measure. That's so exciting.
Yeah, I mean, if you put in $1,000 in your IRA and get a $1,000 tax credit, that's 100% additional savings. So yeah, it's a no-brainer. Talk to your tax professional. Make sure that they are looking at all the savings you can get so that you can get it done for yourself. So it's real important to do that.
Okay, and we were just talking about filing extensions, right? Because some of us are a little bit guilty about waiting until the last minute. So, is it too late to start this process, or should we actually file?
No, the extension you can get done pretty efficiently, and if you haven't filed yet, don't rush this. Extensions are there for a reason, and you really don't want to be in a situation where you're trying to get everything done and then you miss a deduction or you set something up incorrectly. And everything's getting a little bit greater. For example, in 2018, we had a $24,000 standard deduction. 2019, it's going to be a $24,400. If you were putting away, if you're under 50, you could put away $5,500 in 2018. In 2019, you can put out $6,000. So again, you can combine those together and do them both by April 15th, because we're in the 2019 tax year already. And if you're over the age of 50, you have a catch-up. So you can do $6,500 for under the age of 50, over the age of 50 in 18. And in 19, you can do an extra $7,000. So we're able to start building up those IRAs. And, if you're going to do a traditional IRA versus a Roth, that's just a matter of, am I going to make more money when I retire or less?
Okay.
And which way it goes better. But don't believe those taxes undone. Time to do them.
Okay, well, that makes a lot of sense. And let's also talk, moving ahead to 2019, are there any last-minute tips where we could actually save by getting ahead now?
Yeah, I mean, if you're putting money in now and you got a whole year's of growth, plus looking at, should I be itemizing, which for the most people we will be, or are there other deductions, like charitable deductions that can come off the top, taking money out of your IRA if you're over 70 and a half and paying that directly to your charity, that also gives you, it comes off right off before your deduction. So there's a lot of little things to do. We do help people with taxes at Retirement Solutions Group, along as helping with income planning. So if you have questions, you can always get a hold of us.
Yeah, and Alan, thank you so much for all of that advice. And if you'd like to know more about how Alan and his team can help you by using their proprietary roundtable retirement process, just call 913-685-9422 or visit rsgusa.net.